Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am just looking up, marking the last book. Yay. Hi. Ugh, it's uneven again. How annoying. There, that's a little better. All right. Hi, guys. Oh, that's what I have to do. I have to open these because super annoying. Because that glare drives me crazy. I was watching Sundays again. Yay. So I have to say, first of all, if any of you have been watching my videos lately and being super annoyed, please tell me. Someone finally commented. Apparently YouTube changed ad settings without telling me. So changed the ad settings so they were set to come on like every 3 minutes or some ridiculous thing. I would kill someone before I would watch anyone if they had ads coming on every 3 minutes. That is not on purpose, you guys. I would never do that to you. You know, I don't care how broke I am. I will never make it so you have to watch a video every 3 goddamn minutes. I would kill somebody. So thank you to whoever it was that finally said something. Because, oh my gosh, I want to kill somebody and I didn't even have to watch it. Now, all my videos are still set that way except for the giveaway video, because I just went in and looked at it and I was like, oh my gosh, why is that set like that? Really, really bad. Hell no. So I will be changing those settings. As soon as we get done here, I'll change those settings. Because, oh my God, no. Like, just kill me. I would never have those settings on, you guys. Like, seriously, please. If anything happens to my channel that you're like, wow, that's way different. See, you won your YouTube appeal. Yay, I did. So let's see what happens tonight. If we get interrupted tonight, bear with me. But yes, you can now see the beginning of Tarot Tuesday from last week also on there. You wondered? Yeah. Please make sure you say something, you guys, because if anything seems weird, you guys know me. There is no way I would make you watch that. And if I did, I would say to you, hey guys, for a couple weeks, I'm going to make you watch a bunch of ads because I'm totally broke and I suddenly need that. But I don't care how broke I was, I would not make you watch video. Like every 3 minutes they had it set to. I'm like, oh my God, who the hell is going to watch through that? With my rambling hour-ass long videos, who the hell wants to watch every 3 minutes? Kill me. So please make sure you say something. If you guys see something like that, say something for sure. Can everyone keep me in mind and think positive thoughts? I'm pregnant, but it might be ectopic. Oh, honey. Yes, we will keep you in mind. Whew. As a matter of fact, I'm going to stop right now and send some Reiki love there. Reiki. Okay, for sure. Sending some good thoughts. Yes, please say something, you guys. I would never make you watch that many. Oh my gosh. You guys know me. Come on. Thank you to whoever it was that finally said something. And how long has it been like that? Don't keep in mind, you guys, I don't watch my videos so back ever. So if they changed that a long time ago, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Like, I would kill somebody. Okay, now, hi, Jackie. Hi, Opal Owl, Donna, Ashley. Hi, honey. Luna, hi. Jackie. Kay, you're here right in the beginning. Hexen, hello, my sweet. I'm so sorry I missed your video. I totally did fall asleep and I was out. I'm going through some med issues, you guys, so you're gonna have to bear with me for a couple weeks while I get used to not having enough meds. I had, when I switched jobs and I knew I wasn't going to have health insurance for a while, I got a 3-month supply of my meds, my ADD meds, and I've been kind of like pulling them out and taking them less and less, but I'm getting down to the wire, so I'm only taking half my dosage. And so it means a couple things. One is I'm a little bit more squirrely than usual. And it makes me exhausted because the withdrawal is real. It is very real. So I know what you got, but it doesn't mean I wouldn't have watched you normally. I just couldn't keep my eyes open. So that's what I'm doing. And hello to everybody that I missed in between. Hi, Doug. And Donna, I see Donna in there. And love the look. Boho chic reminds me of Stevie Nicks. Thank you. What you are doing to your body. I mean, I get it. I know. Well, exactly. And I kind of have to because I don't have health insurance. And my script is like $300 a month without insurance. I can't do it. So, especially now that we're moving again. And so, yes. Okay. Now, where are we? I know, Jack. I know you know. Thank goodness somebody knows. If any of you know what it's like to go through withdrawal from this is, ADD meds are no joke. And I've been on them since Dustin was born and he's 20. So I've been on them over 20 years. So it's a lot. That is the generic, Phelan. $300 a month. Keep the commercials, just hit skip. I know, but oh my gosh, every 3 minutes? No. Got the man to join us for this week's session. Hey, all right. Hi, honey. Yes. So just bear with me for a couple weeks while my body gets used to the half dose, and I'm hoping I can stretch it out. Peter's job will be allowed to have health insurance either in late October or early November. So I'm really trying to stretch it out. I'm on half dose now. I may have to go down to like a quarter dose a day, which that'll really kill me. But to stop it cold turkey I'd be in bed for like 2 weeks because it gets really bad. It does. I went cold turkey off my LCD meds about 15 years ago. Oh, okay. Whew. It's not easy. The last time I accidentally went off my meds was because my doctor decided he had to see me before he would provide the script again. And I was like dying and I didn't know ahead of time. So I had no time to taper off at all. I just was done with them. And I literally was on the phone with the nurse crying. I'm like, you don't understand. Obviously, you don't understand what it's like to try to go off of this cold turkey. But I'm going to have to stay in bed for like 2 weeks if you don't get me in there like tomorrow. Yes. Had to change the hall light bulb before it gets too dark. I hear you. Thank you, Wiley Kylie. Thank you. Right to the company that makes them. I know. And the problem is that because I've had all this time since I lost health insurance, since I switched jobs, that they like just running out of my meds is not a life change. I could have probably done it within however long they give you, but it's not a life change now. And open insurance doesn't come around again until November. So one way or another, November, I should be okay. But all right. I'm on it again. Yay. It's tough. Since before we got together, he does pretty good for the most part. Yeah. Well, it's funny. I talked to my doctor. I mean, not to get into ADD stuff, but Jack can tell you. Jack has ADD too, and it's hard to be without meds completely. And I hate that I have to take them. Like 5 years ago or so, I talked to my doctor about weaning myself off, and he's like, "Why would you do that if you don't have to?" And I'm like, "Well, because it's addictive, and you're like dying without them." And he's like, "Yeah, but they're there because you have ADD. It's not like you don't have ADD and you function in society much better with them." And I'm like, "Well, yeah, but I'm addicted." And he's like, "Yeah, but we monitor your liver, we monitor everything. You're okay. It's not, nothing is breaking down." I'm like, "Yeah, that's true, I guess." I hate the point of being addicted to something. I hate that, but I'm much better when I'm on them. I really am. So I've been off only because when they would wear off after a few hours, I'd get a massive headache. Yep. I hear you, Jack. You know I know. All right. Let's get to it. This is a good card, because none of the rest of them are that we do. So, we are doing the Three of Wands today. It's a beauteous card. It's a card full of hope. It is a card full of energy, of get off your ass and do it kind of energy. I love this card. I was reading, because I go back through and I look at my notes and I look at other people's notes and I look at what other people talk about when they talk about this card, just so you guys know. I've been doing tarot for a long time now, but before I teach a card, every week I do at least a couple hours of research, and going back through and relearning myself before I come on every week. So just so you know, I do a lot of research. There's a lot of time that goes into this. And in going back through my research, one of the quotes about this card that I loved, and I thought, yes, that so embodies this card is, so this is the normal deck that we start with always. This is the, hold on. Oh my goodness, I totally need this deck out because I need to pick next week's card too. Where the hell is it? Is it right in front of me? No. Yep, yes it is. It's right in front of me. Duh. Yes. So this is the Radiant Wise Spirit. So if you look, he is looking out over the edge at the boats, and one of those is his ship. And it's, my ship is coming in, right? One of the quotes that I read that I thought, yes, that's so good, is your ship is coming in. If it doesn't make the shore, you better jump in and swim to it. And so that should tell you something about this card. This is a very active card. Don't forget that the wands are creative energy, fire, spirit, but it's action. There's a lot of action in the wand cards. And so if your ship is coming in and you see it and you know it's your ship and it starts to slow down and you think, I don't know, is it not coming into the shore? You better jump into that water and swim out to it, because it is your ship, and you better believe that you need to make the effort to get out there. Or change my name so people know who you are. I know who you are, Mikey. Thank you. Aw, thank you guys. I know. I do it because I love it. I love to teach, and that's why we're here, right? Because you want to learn, and I love to teach. So here we are. All right. So, by the way, I look at your cupboards behind you, and then I realize they're all tarot decks. Yes, Sonia, they are all tarot decks. I was going to comment on her beautiful hair, too, if I could only have a quarter of it. Yeah, my hair is really, really super thick. This is just the top part that's braided. Aw, thank you. I appreciate you guys appreciating. I love it. So this is it. This is the energy of that card. So without Leanne here tonight, guys, we need to keep up. And I'll do my best to try to remember the names of the decks and stuff. So pay attention to me, okay? Pay attention to me. Pay attention to me. I sound like a toddler now. Do you have a tarot that you use only to read for yourself? Yes. Yes, Eric, I do. I have several like that. Aw. Thank you, Opal Owl. One of them is the Mary L. I don't use the Mary L for anyone else but me. The other ones are the Dark Goddess Tarot and the Tarot of the Crone. I use those only for me. I don't use those really for any other readings. Got to get up and make an effort. That's right. That's going to be super important. So the first book that we're going to look at is The Ultimate Guide to the Tarot by Liz Dean. Great decks, absolutely. And they are, you can tell, the ones I use for myself are the deep cut decks, right? The ones that really hit you between the eyes, that when you need to know something, it hits you for sure. All right. So it is the wands. So it's the element of fire. And look at that orangey background. That is the element of fire. There is no doubt that that is what that is, right? The astrological association is the sun in Aries. Hi, Uncle Badger. Starting already. At least it didn't totally kick me out. That's just my internet being shit. It utterly slipped by me that today was Tuesday. I know. Well, that's because it's, you know, after Labor Day. Well, it's not after Labor Day for you, though, is it? All right. Is everybody back? Hopefully. I just want to make sure everybody made it back after the skip. Okay. The sun in Aries is the astrological association. The key meanings are action and adventure. For one time only in the tarot sequence, we see a figure visible, a figure with no visible face. So this is the only time that you actually see a figure in the Rider-Waite and do not see any face. You just see the back of the figure here. Whereas on the Two of Wands, the man is in part profile. In the Three, he has turned his back on us entirely. He has stepped down from the protection of his castle, and now he stands on higher ground right above a bay, where he has planted 3 wands firmly in the land, one of which he also holds. So I'm going to tell you ahead of time, because we haven't gone through the Two of Wands yet, right? I don't think in this series. I know we did in the previous tarot series that we were doing, I don't know, starting years ago now, probably. Yeah, there's the 2. Oh, wait, maybe we did. No, we didn't. The Emperor, Strength, we haven't gone through 10. We haven't been through any of those, right? The High Priestess. Yeah, I don't think so. So the Two of Wands, I just passed it here. So the Two of Wands, when I teach on the Two of Wands, I talk about the 2 wands make a portal. This is the 2, okay? And the 2 wands make a portal, which you are going to step through. And that portal can go anywhere you want. That's the energy of the Two of Wands. Hi, Leanne. Had a blackout. Oh, that's okay, honey. I instantly thought shadow work with the 3 of Wands. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Good, Jen. So the 2 wands make a portal. That's how I talk about the Two of Wands, is it is a portal into the future. So when we get to then the 3 wands, the portal he has stepped through. See, the portal is really behind him. And he has stepped through the portal now and is taking the action of coming through and moving forward into the future. Did it go black for everyone else? You know what? If I have bad internet problems, I'm going to be really pissed. Let me make sure that I'm on my Wi-Fi. I am. So my Wi-Fi better cut the shit because I'm not in the mood tonight. So the 2 wands make a portal. By the time we get to the 3, you have stepped through the portal and you are moving forward into the future. And that's the action of the 3 card, is moving forward through that portal, manifesting. That's exactly it, manifesting your future. Okay? So that's how I teach the 2 and 3 together. I like to teach them kind of together. So he has stepped down from the protection of his castle. He now stands on higher ground right above a bay where he has planted the 3 wands firmly in the land, one of which he also holds. The 2 wands behind him offer protection. The 3rd one he leans on, giving him support. I'm excited for you. Your Wi-Fi will be fine. Yay! Hi, Trisha. He has passed through the portal of 2 wands. The portal of 2 wands. Yeah, see, portal. And taken a step closer into the scene we saw in the distance at card 2. Now, our adventurer's cloak is a more vibrant red for energy, for action. This red cloak signifies he is moving. There is stuff he's actively going for his future. He sports green, the color of nature and fertility, and wears a thin headband like the magician. So see the thin headband here? That's like the magician card, okay? And what's the magician card mean? It means you are able to manifest. You are taking that energy from the above plane and pulling it down into this physical plane on earth, and you are able to use that to manifest your destiny. So this magician is manifesting his destiny here on earth. And that's, again, making that manifestation come true. Hi, Estelle. Yes, yes, yes. The magician symbolizing the mind and his willpower to succeed. In this card, the man's headband looks as if it's waiting for a Roman victory wreath, the honor given to a homecoming hero. This theme continues with the checkered throw that sits over his left shoulder. See this checkered throw? Sitting over his left shoulder. Roman style, the pattern is reminiscent of flags used to signal the start and end of races. So NASCAR, you guys know NASCAR? What's the checkered flag? That's the end of the race, right? That is the hell yeah, we've made it, the victory of the race. Traditionally taken as a trophy by the champion. With headband and throw, the figure on the 3 is already signaling that he is one of life's winners. So yes, you can do this. You are manifesting your destiny. Swim out to that ship. If you see your ship is coming in, jump in that damn water and swim out. Swim out to reach it. Because what if it gets stalled? What if a wind comes and starts to take it? You want to signal to the universe, I am ready. I am ready and I'm going to go after everything I want. And if you can do that, if you can recognize that your ship is coming in and reach it and reach out and actively work to get there, the universe will give it to you. That dream, give it your all. The universe is waiting. There's a quote by Paulo Coelho from The Alchemist, and it says, the universe, and I'm not quoting it, paraphrasing it, says the universe wants to help you. All you have to do is tell the universe that you want it, and it's waiting to help you get what you want. The power of intention. Go after what you want. The universe is just waiting. What is it that you want? Tell me. Show me that you want this. And when you show me you want it, I'm going to help you. The universe is waiting to give you all these synchronicities, right? Hellier people. This is speaking to your soul. Yay. I think it will grow to at least a zone 4. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Been here just having to listen while I work. That's okay. Are you still going to create a deck someday? Yes, Eric. Yes, absolutely. Definitely. Three of Wands, truly one of the best cards. Yes, it really is. It's an exciting card. It's a hopeful card. It's a get off your ass. Yes, you can do it. And the universe is waiting for you to say and signal that you want it. And then it's going to be right there to help you on the way. Okay? Astrologically, the Three of Wands is linked with the sun and the sign of Aries. This indicates passion, strong communication, clear goals. The potential issues with the super solar Aries is impatience, but that's because Aries Arians want results, right? Dynamic number 3, the number of growth and change is shown in the 3 boats. There's 3 boats, 1, 2, 3. My last video was on synchronicities. Yes, Sonia, absolutely. 3 wands and 3 buds on each wand. So each wand has 1, 2, 3 buds on them. And the buds signify growth and change and moving forward. It's that potential for change, the potential for victory. The boats are pointing away from the shore. So we sense that this young man is an entrepreneur who has just launched his first fleet of 3, carrying valuable cargo to a new destination. The vessels are the symbols of the beginning of his journey towards distant shores and his future goals. So, the 3 of Wands, go away. I hate all these notifications. Oh, so now I have a tarot deck to pick on you about making, as well as a crystal book. Oh, Michelle, it's going to be a while. You can pick all you want. I take my cues from the universe, but you can try. I know that the universe's timing is perfect, especially after all I've been through. Whew. Being in my dream job now, I'm telling you. The 3 of Wands is one of the tarot's good fortune cards. It reveals successful enterprise and seeing your projects and relationships thrive. It's also a great indicator for weddings and a new important relationship. It predicts a busy, intense period of activity, so be prepared to be inundated with text, emails, calls, and visitors. The card is often an indicator of an imminent trip away and seeing your plans realized, whether those are travel plans, business plans, a wedding, or other projects that you have nurtured. Hellier deck. Ooh, that would be awesome. I have to say, my guess is that Dana would never allow that unless I incorporated with her on it. So I'll have to try to get a hold of her again. We've messaged back and forth a couple times, but not, I'm sure she doesn't know who I am yet. She might after me getting hundreds of people to watch Hellier, and we're going to be talking about it. I got to tell her that we're going to talk about it. This is also a time for great communication, self-expression through chosen interests such as art, music, craft, and sport. So don't forget that the wands mean creativity and fire. What are you passionate about? So it's really an indicator of something that you're passionate about. Not only is this a get off your butt and get out there and do it. This is what is your dreams? What are you passionate about? Something is starting that that incorporates that energy of passion and fire in your spirit on what it is. What does Wands stand for? That stands for creative vision. Wands is that creative spirit. It stands for fire, your passion. I just watched your video with you, Cass, and Scott, where you did the big reveal that you were officially hired. That was a good day. That was a good day. I tell you what, that was right at the beginning of COVID. I was starting to go crazy. I didn't know what the hell I was going to do. And like I said, I keep saying, right, this year that it's a tower kind of year, right? And we feel like all this stuff is breaking down. And if you look at it differently, if you kind of look at it from a new direction, it's breaking down for a reason. It's breaking down because the universe wants us to have our goals. The universe wants us to be able to get to where we want to be. And if we didn't break all that stuff down, and it's perfect for Mabon, if we didn't get rid of all that stuff that we don't need anymore, get rid of all that stuff that we really don't want anymore, we wouldn't understand what was waiting for us at the other end. Hi, Finesse. Wands are my jam, right? Me too. I finished it the first time. I'm going to rewatch it. Yep, me too. I'm going to rewatch Hellier too with my notebook in hand, right? Because I'm making notes for our stuff coming up. Okay, so that was the first book. And I tend to, when it's a card that I'm this excited about, I tend to talk a lot, you know, because usually I don't. We're gonna go to the Holistic Tarot, the Tome of Tarot by Benabel Wen. My live chat is not working. Michelle? Oh, it should be working. You just how's it not working? You just commented and you're live. Okay, the Tome of Tarot. Here we go. Validation and productivity. The number is 3. I already started with the notes. I just wanted a nice relaxing show, Mama, not a cosmic wake-up call. Too bad, Mikey. No relaxation for you. You started watching it again on your break? Yay! It's that exciting, isn't it? It's so, to me, it's inspiring to look at the synchronicities of what the universe is trying to tell us. So exciting. I love it. Okay, the number 3. A merchantman stands atop a knob. It actually says that. K-N-O-B. Stands atop a knob, surrounded by 3 wands. He looks out into the distance at his ships, which carry his goods out for commerce. He grabs one of the wands for support. His red robes suggest ambition. His green robes, commerce. So just as an aside, because we have the 3 of Wands sitting in front of us, and my husband and I sat down and talked about it, and I'm letting my x-ray license expire. That's a big deal for me. I have to say, that's my x-ray. I've been doing x-ray for 20 years. So to let that license expire means I can't go backwards. And I think that's a big step for me to let go of that branch. Says, I know that the universe is going to take care of me in this field. I know that I'm on the right path, and I'm letting go of that backup plan. That's, to me, that means everything. I'm not going to cry, but it's a big deal. And this is what it is. It is the 3 of Wands. It is letting go of what isn't mine anymore. And that's just not mine anymore. As much as that's safety and security, and it's really hard for me to let go of it, it's not mine. And my husband said to me, you don't want to go back to that. And I'm like, I know I don't, but it's like a safety blanket. And he's like, why do you need a safety blanket? You're on the path. You're on the path that you want to be on. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Means you can't x-ray for how long? It means I can't x-ray again forever. That's it. Because I would have to go back and take the test again, and that's just never going to happen. So, but I don't want to go backwards. I don't want to do that. It's hard to let go of that safety blanket, but I know that the universe is taking care of me. I know. Yep. So yay. I know. He's so great. I have to say, there's times like any, after almost 30 years now, in March it'll be 30 years. But after almost 30 years, there's times that I think, oh, I'm going to kill this man. But he's so right there with me. Yes, I am. I know I'm fortunate. Okay, here we go. Whew. He looks out into the distance at his ships, which carry his goods out for commerce. He grasps one of the wands for support. So it's not like you have no support, just so you know. Oh gosh, you have to take the test again? Yeah. I'm not sure about RN, but I think we just have to catch up with CEs. Yeah. There's a certain amount of time. If I did it within 5 years, I think I'd have to catch up on the CEs. Actually, if I did it within 3 years, I think I'd have to catch up on the CEs and stuff, but yay. Oh, you got your Edgar Allan Poe deck? Good, good, good. So there is support. See, he's grasping one of those wands is there for support. It's not kicking you out into the universe with no support. The universe is going to be there to catch you. It's going to be there to support you. It's okay. His red robes suggest ambition. His green robes, commerce. So I will tell you, I wasn't going to talk about this, but I did get... this deck made me cry. I got the Lantern Oracle. It made me cry today. It's really good. Just to let you know. I'll do an unboxing of it. Probably tomorrow. It's really good. The Three of Wands denotes business and entrepreneurial success. That success comes after hard work or hardship, perhaps even after a period of waiting. And the Three of Wands popped out. Woohoo, honey. See? Synchronistic universe. The fruition the seeker will now enjoy is well-deserved. Well-deserved. Compare the Two of Wands, which indicates arts or science success. Moreover, the Two of Wands is about beginning one's steps to further ambitions. The Three of Wands shows that some steps have been taken, and now the seeker is waiting for what might come of those steps. Hold on. Sorry, I got to switch it. You can add people on here? Yes. Mikey, it is way easier. I've never been able to figure it out on my phone, but I can do it on my laptop. Where am I? New ideas are being formulated in the horizon as suggested by the boats in the background of the card. The Poe deck is more along the shadow, dark aspects of life. Angels, most is light and love. There's angels in the Poe deck. I'm so bad. As soon as I hear that, I'm like, oh, never mind, don't want it. But I do. I think it depends on how many angels are in there. I try to think of them as spirit guides. I just don't think spirit guides have wings, though, so it drives me crazy. But anyways, I'm off on a tangent. See, now I'm squirreling with you guys. Stop it. The outcome of the project is not based on the seeker's efforts, but is also going to be determined by the work of others. Hi, Fatima. The angel deck is 44 cards. Oh, I have that deck. The Poe deck doesn't have angels in it, right? I'm gonna ignore you and keep going, damn it. Stop squirreling, Jen. Stop it. Why would there have been angels in the Poe deck? I don't know. See, I'm squirreling. Cooperation is needed to further business. Okay, that's it. Jen, I cannot believe how many decks you pinned on Pinterest to get. How can you have any left to buy? Oh my gosh, there are 100. You should see my wish list. There's hundreds of decks. It's way different than when I started. Way different. Focus. I know. I'm focusing right now. I'm focusing. I already broke my deck band today. It lasted a week. I'm telling you what, this, I'm just going to say, like, this is an oracle deck, okay? I love my oracle decks. I do. These are all oracles and some over there, and these are all tarot. and down there and a box down there. But this oracle, it really made me cry. Yes, tarot has exploded. It's way different than it used to be. It is so deep and it hits me right between the eyes. I love how you use the term squirreling. I know. Okay, here we go. Stop scrolling. I'm getting there. I want to rebuy my first deck from when I was 13. Well, one of the decks that we talked about today that we got into the shop was the Witch's Tarot, and that was the first deck that I got, that I finally learned. Like I could tell what the meanings were, was the Witch's Tarot. We did that one today on the Nooner. Okay, so finally. Sorry. Wow, I'm getting a cough. Hope it's not COVID. I'm kidding. Mine was the old Witch's Tarot. Oh, before the Ellen Dugan one. Yep. It was a purple back. That one. Robin Wood. All you who just want to make sure you under the superhero landing, right? Purple box. Aha! See? I knew what you were talking about. Okay. Michelle T. Modern Tarot by Michelle T. This is the girlfriend deck. Ragweed. I know. It is. It's because it's out now. A lot. I love Robin Wood. Yes. My first deck was actually one JJ Swiss deck. I still have it. I'm so squirreling. I'm really sorry. Hang on. Do I have it out? I should. I know I have it close. I think I have it close. I might not. It's probably down below. But one JJ Swiss. Remind me someday to show you guys my one JJ Swiss deck. It's an old deck. Okay. That I got at a garage sale. Squirrel. Modern Tarot by Michelle T. All right, let's all get back to what we're doing. Totally, let me show you. Yeah, I know. Simon turned me on to the one JJ Swiss. Yep. Yes, because that was his first deck too, I think he said. Okay, sometimes I think of the Three of Wands as a pat on the back from the universe itself. Hello, Hellier. A pat on the back from the universe itself. Those of you who haven't started watching Hellier, start watching. The universe is screaming at us to watch it. When it arrives, you can be sure that the plans you have laid and executed are solid. Your energy is right on. You are operating with vibrant dynamism. That so does not sound like a word. Dynamism. That's a word. Okay, dynamism. God, that sounds so wrong. Okay. You do not, let's start that over. Druidcraft. I love Druidcraft. I got the Brady. Okay, ready? Let me restart that one. I told you guys, half a dose. Your energy is right on. You're operating with vibrant dynamism. Damn it. Here we go. You're operating with vibrant enthusiasm. You do not risk burnout, and you can keep going full steam ahead in pursuit of your dreams. You are on the track to making it happen. What is Hellier? Oh my gosh. A Fool's Journey. It is a show that you must watch because I'm going to start talking about it. You can watch episodes on YouTube. Start watching it. Dynamism. The act of beating cancer. That's Dainism. This card, the card shows a figure taking a meditative moment to survey the landscape. The landscape? What the hell is the matter with me? All right, hold on. I need caffeine. Hi, Ponderous Pros. Okay, let's try that again. You're on episode 5. Oh, you're almost done. The last episode is so good. It like brings it all together. So good. Now I've got to go back. God damn it. This card shows a figure taking a meditative moment to survey the landscape while leaning a bit on the wands they firmly planted in the ground. This is totally you. Something is in retrograde, right? This is totally you. Those wands may be work or a project, a relationship, or a significant leisure plan such as travel. Whatever it is, it required a bit of strategy and you nailed it. As you get ready to take the next step, take a moment to make sure you're taking advantage of all that is available to you. So before you jump in the water, take one moment. Is this the right move for me? Yes, it is. And then fucking jump. Push the boundaries of your awareness to see if there is anything you're not seeing, any potential allies you may have, or any challenges you can anticipate. If you are thinking about expansion, this card bodes well for taking things to the next level. If you are considering travel, this card looks favorably on that as well. When the Three of Wands comes around, you can pretty much go after anything you want. Anything you want. As you've already laid the necessary groundwork and your passion will continue to carry you forward. Do you find that you have many more friends since you started this channel way back when? Coastal Animus had the proper pronunciation of dynamism. Damn it, she did? Hold on, where is it? Was it? You need a gin and tonic? Yes, I do. Dictionary.com has an audio pronunciation. Where is it? Damn it, I missed it. Dynamism. Dynamism. Yes, thank you. I knew I wasn't saying it right. I'm like, why can't I get this? Dynamism. That makes so much more sense. That actually sounds like a word, unlike dynamism or whatever the hell I was trying to say. Dynamism. Yes, thank you. I kept thinking of some little dudes tapping on my window last night. I'm such a chicken shit. Keep going, because it's less about dynamism. I love it. That so much sounds like a word now. It's less about the paranormal stuff and more about the synchronicities of the universe. So keep going. At work tonight, so I'm late, but I'm listening. That's okay. I'm glad you're here. Jug. Is there a corresponding crystal for this card? For the Three of Wands, jump into, I would say, I almost want to say like carnelian, that fire, energy, passion. It's like a mixture of carnelian and citrine. Action, movement. I have to go early tonight. That's okay. Love you too. Make sure you guys are joining this Sunday. You have till this Sunday to join into the giveaway. You have until this Sunday. You are being in time. Yes, Three of... What did I miss? You guys... Oh, many more friends. I guess it depends on what you mean, friends. I have lots of, I have no time. I have lots of people that I talk to, and I love all of these people. They're like my tribe, my family. More about the synchronicities than what? Oh, more about the synchronicities than the paranormal stuff. Carnelian and citrine, yes. Yes. We were out back last night getting shots of the moon under the smoke. It was orange and we kept hearing a weird tapping. Just couldn't place it. It was definitely strange. Woo! Did I finish this? Okay. I think I finished it, which is good because I'm squirreling bad and I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. See, you guys squirrel tonight. I'm going to squirrel with you. So you have to be good because I have to be good because I have a few cards to show. All right. So this is the Three of Wands, traditional Three of Wands. Here we go. Ready? We're going to go through these fairly quick because I'm squirreling, okay? The first one, this is the Everyday Witch Tarot. Again, here we are on a hill. I love that the kitty is right next to her. See, what's different about this card is she is holding the wand in her hand and she is actively manifesting what she needs in her life. Shoo, yes. Is there universe magic there? Abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely there's universe magic. But there is also, thank you, Sonia. We will be good. You liar. There is also your own work. This is your own oomph, your own step forward, your own jump into the sea. If you know that ship that's coming in is yours, you better jump in to meet that ship because the universe wants to help you. The universe wants to give you what you need, but you have to actively go get it. This is not a sit on your butt. It's a little like the magician and the fool together. Yes, yes, exactly that. Jump in and get it. Sonia, thank you so much, sweet pea. Yes. Here we go. Look at the sunrise here, that pink sunrise. This is the Everyday Witch Tarot. Yes. Gorgeous, gorgeous card. Magician and the Fool. Yes. That's so it, right? It was super creepy. What? Or are you the one that was saying you were outside? I heard tapping on my window and there's nothing there. Oh, that happens all the time. It's not creepy. Keep in mind, guys. All right, I'm going to say this once, even though now I'm squirreling again. The little lizard is like a tiny tree. It is. I'm going to say this one time, and I hope it doesn't creep you out. In talking to mediums who were born mediums, like my youngest son, I will tell you that when you think, oh my gosh, there's tapping on the window and stuff, you think that the spirits only come around once in a while. The spirits are there all the time. They only come through once in a while. So you only hear something once in a while. They're always there. They are never far from you. They are always outside your window tapping. It's just once in a while you actually center yourself, ground yourself enough so that you hear it. The spirits aren't creepy. It's creepy that once in a while we hear it and we go, holy shit. There's something coming through that I didn't hear before. That's because we finally heard it. But there's always, the spirit is always there. Spirit is always around us. It's just when we center ourselves and pay attention to those synchronicities that the universe is throwing to us, suddenly we are heightened to that awareness and we start to hear it. It's always there though. So it shouldn't be creepy. They're there right now. If you centered yourself and ground yourself and started becoming aware of the synchronicities of the universe that the universe was trying to send you, you would notice a lot more because they're always there. They don't go away. That's why that the nun my job was named for is in our building and watches over me. Yes. Blocked it out. That's right. Exactly. Or it's just La Llorona tapping your window. Thanks, Ponderous Pros. It is always there. So when I talk to mediums who were born mediums, like my son, he talks about all the time. They're there all the time. That's why when people talk about putting up shields and that kind of thing. It's not to shield them. It's to shield ourselves. We're not shielding them from anything. They're still there. We just don't want to hear them after a while. So like my son talks about, yeah, shielding has never worked for me. And that's very common in the people who are born mediums, that they're like, yeah, I don't use shielding. That because they think when we talk of shielding, you think of pushing the spirit away or blocking the spirit from getting to you, that kind of thing. They do something totally different because they know that they're always around. They put up a block around themselves so that they can't hear it for a while. Because it, like with my son, it drives him nuts. After a while, he's like, just shut up. Can I please sleep for a while? You know, I can't spend my entire life giving people messages for you. Leave me alone for a while. That doesn't mean that they leave. That just means he's putting something up so now he doesn't hear it. So they're always there. So it shouldn't be creepy. It's just, are we hearing it or not? Are we paying attention or not? And for the most part, we don't pay attention. We have other things going on in our lives. But if we stop and pay attention for a while, suddenly we realize that it's there. My grandmother sends yellow butterflies. See? Absolutely. They're always there. Does that creep you out less or more? Sorry if it creeped you out more. I apologize. All right. Here we go. 51 in here. You guys click that like button for me so we get some more people in here. We have well over 7,000 now. I think we have 7,017 subs. That's good. This is the Light Seers Tarot. I love this one. Does he set boundaries where they aren't allowed to talk to him in a certain space or time? Yes, he sets his boundaries. Like he just will, when he's had enough and he needs a break, he'll be like, okay, that's it. I'm not listening anymore, so you need to stop. And it took him a long time, though, to learn how to set that boundary so that he doesn't hear it. He has figured out somehow how to turn it off enough where he, unless they're really, sometimes they're really persistent and he can't turn them off. So the Light Seers Tarot, again, look at, we have the wands are on fire. They're actually, this is such a spirit, fiery passion thing that the wands are actually torches that are on fire. I love this one. Here we have, we're looking out at the water again, but look at, she's holding a surfboard. So what is it? That is her action. So again, in order to manifest our destiny, we need to be ready to take action, to hop out and catch that wave that the universe has put there for us. We need to be ready to jump in that water at a moment's notice. We need to be prepared. When we know that our ship has come in, we need to be prepared to do whatever we can to manifest that destiny, right? The edge of your deck, I just got the wands or torches as well. That's awesome. Yes, one of my favorite cards from the deck. Absolutely, mine too. I love this card. This is such an action card. This is a, girl, you better jump in that damn water and get what you need. I love that she has these Aboriginal white tattoos on. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Great deck. Light Seers. Next is the Muse Tarot. This one is the Three of Inspiration. So this one I love. Manifest destiny. Isn't that supposed to be bad in current year? This is not the same manifest destiny. This is manifesting. This is pulling down that energy. This is manifesting meaning making it happen. Your destiny. The Muse Tarot. So here we have, she's standing on a cliff. Look at how the waves are crashing in. And look at what else is going on. See the dominoes? So this time the action comes in the form she's kicking one of the dominoes over. And we know that because she's doing that, that's her action. And what's the reaction? The reaction is the universe keeps on going. that domino effect happens. Yes, the Muse Tarot is the one with the voices suit. Yes, absolutely. So we know that this time the action is she has kicked one of those dominoes over and the universe is going to keep it going. That energy is going to continue and grow, and all of these dominoes all the way down the row are going to knock down as it goes. Because she started off, she believed enough to kick over that first domino, knowing that now the universe is going to take that and run with it. So just believe in it. Believe in it enough. Believe in yourself enough to start it. Jump in. Start that energy going. And then the universe will pick it up. It will snowball as it goes. But know that you have to take that action. You have to step forward in order for the universe to pick up on that energy and take it and run with it. Be prepared to meet the opportunities that find you. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. This one is the Forest of Enchantment deck. The 3 of Spells. Look at the acorn shells here, or the walnut shells. Have the candles in it that are floating down the river. And she is magically pushing those shells forward. Pushing that fire energy forward. Here she is manifesting that energy. She trusts that the universe is going to take that energy and do with it what it needs to happen. But that energy has to be started from you. So that magic starts with you. You have the magic. You have the manifestation within you. Start that energy. Move it forward. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can step forward, that you can. As long as you take that first step, the universe then wants to carry it the rest of the way for you. I just purchased this one. Yay! Good, Jess. It's really a good deck. I'm listening while I put clean sheets on the bed. Woohoo! That's such a good feeling to get in when there's clean sheets. Love it. Yes. The universe is waiting to do what you need. Just wants you to take that first step. I love, love, love. This one is the Modern Spellcasters. I adore this card. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. Modern Spellcasters Tarot. Here we have the Falcon. She is sending that falcon off. She's gotten the message. And her way of manifestation, her way of manifesting her destiny is to send a message ahead. Guess what? I'm coming. I'm on my way. I'm going to get it done. Expect me. Prepare for my arrival because it's coming. I love the wind in her hair, the determination on her face. I love that. Yes, move. Oh, come on. Move forward. Determined. I'm determined to do it. I just ordered the Sabbath deck. Yay! All right. Good for you, Mikey. It's a good one. And we're going to see that card later. It's coming. Love this. This is one of my favorite ones of this deck, and I like this deck a lot. But that determination on her face, I just love. My go-to and only deck has always been the Aquarian, but it's definitely not as boldly action-oriented as these. Yes, I like the Aquarian too. I used to have it a long time ago. I don't know what happened to it. I haven't had it for a while. It must be somewhere along the way. I thought somebody else needed it or something. But I love, love, love. And I love, see the tree in the background? It's orange, which tells us it's this time of year. Once again, this is a card that is totally Mabon. Mabon is getting rid of what's no longer needed and being prepared to step forward into the new year. We as witches believe that Samhain is the new year, so after Mabon is the new year. That's why at Mabin, we're getting rid of what's no longer needed. We're purging out the shit that we're done with. We're taking a look at the year we've had and saying what worked for us, what do we want to maybe hang on to and continue on, and what do we want to say, forget it. Let's get rid of this and be able to step forward. What do we want to focus on next year, which is Samhain? And what do we want to move forward with? So we're getting rid of that stuff so we can manifest what we have coming. Yes, yes, yes. Manifest that energy moving forward. Here is True Black. Oh, love, love, love. This is such a good card. Here is the True Black. So see this diving bird. This is the Three of Wands for True Black. Here the diving bird is going after these fish. Has jumped right into the water. The action is, hell yeah, I'm getting my food. I'm manifesting what I want. And what he wants is dinner, right? So these birds are following him. He is leading this discussion. He's leading it. He has dived in and his air-breathing ass is underwater in order to manifest what he wants. What an awesome card. Yeah, such a good card. I love, again, the light play on this deck. It's just amazing. Look at the surface of the water. Come on. How do you do the surface of the water in art? Awesome. Just awesome. True Black, one of Jen's favorite texts. Who was saying that you were going to use me for a drinking game every time I said the Wheel of the Year or one of my favorite decks or so? You guys would be drunk in like 20 minutes. Such a cool visual interpretation of this card. It really is beautiful. So we've come to the first one that I'm going to read in this series, which comes from the Tarot of the Crone. This is one of my favorites. I know. Here we have the Tarot of the Crone. The cauldron is lit with 3 fires here. There's 3 snakes coming up. Ready? I set my intention in sacred space. I touch creation. Together we bring into being what has not been before now. 3 glowing red snakes arise from a cauldron fired by 3 yellow flames. Spirit is moving in the realm of creation is magic. Magic is the manifestation of intention and the infusion of energy into matter. Magic is recognizing what you have given in, what is coming back to you. Now you see how it works. So take your tools, your intent, your ingredients, and your container. Bring everything together as artfully as you can. Weave and sing your best. Then let it go and sit back. For if you keep your focus up forever, it means you lack confidence, either in your power or the creativity of the universe. Give it time to give back and space to bring forth, but not before you've given all you have. Everybody drink. Yes, Michelle. Yes, Mikey. I would love you forever, right? So what is this saying? This is this card to me, and the reason I wanted to pull this card. So I'm going to give you a witchcraft lesson. Right here in the middle of your tarot lesson is a witchcraft lesson. I can't tell you how many times I've heard people say, I tried that spell, but it seems my spell crafting needs work. This spell isn't working for me. And I'll say, okay, what did you do? Tell me what you did for your spell. Well, I gathered the materials that I need and I set my intention and I put this into it to have that intention magnified, and I put this herb, and I pulled this crystal, and I waited until a full moon, or I waited until the proper moon phase, and I put all this energy and work into it, and I meditated for 3 hours to get it done. And then the next day I went back and I meditated again because I didn't feel like I had done anything. And then the next day I went and tried to put more intention into it because I felt like maybe it wasn't okay. And when did you let that spell go so the universe could take care of it? When did you believe in yourself, in your intention, in your magic work? When did you believe it? Did you let it go? Did you give it to the universe? Did you do the spell and go, whew, good, done? You didn't? You never let it go? You're still holding on to that spell? Because guess what? It's not going to work if it's yours. You have to give it away. The whole point of doing spell work is to create that intention, to put everything you have into it, to gather everything that you need, to do it just perfectly in your mind the way you want it to be done, to put everything you have, everything you are into that spell, to manifest it and give it up. And then go about your business, because guess what? It worked. Done. And believe that you did it. Trust yourself. Let it go. Believe that it's done. If you don't believe in your spellcraft, it's not going to work. You have to believe that it's done. Yes, of course there's feeding of spells, but that is different. For sure that is different. You have to believe that you've done it. If you don't believe that you've done it, then it's never going to work. So do it. Do whatever you have set that intention for. Gather all your ingredients. Do everything you have to do. Build that intention. Do it as good as you can do it. And then when you know that you have done it as good as you can do it, give that spell over to the universe and let it go. And know that it's done. And expect that it's done. Expect those results. Look for the universe's synchronicities to say, oh, look, yep, that's just a little sign to me. It worked. Of course it worked. The old 101 books on Wicca used to talk about the need to see your goal achieved. Yes, as you were doing the spell. Really needed to hear that. Yes. Good. Let it go. Believe in yourself. Believe in it. 3 of Wands. Believe it. You can do this. You got this. Of course it's done. No problem. It's done. Let it go. Yay. Okay. This one I haven't pulled out in a long time. The Universal Celtic Tarot. I showed this deck once or twice, and then I kind of forget about them because I have too many. I mean, I have a lot. Universal Celtic Tarot. The key to magic. That's right. Yes. Here we go. The Universal Celtic Tarot. Look at the deer is what he's trying to manifest here. That's his goal. So look at all the runes that he is inscribing on the staffs, on the wands. He's got his familiar here with him. He is manifesting the path to his destiny. And he is moving forward. He's creating that path. Let it go. Let it go. Right? Thank you. Really needed to hear that. You're welcome. It's done. This is a great deck. I forget about it, which drives me nuts because it's such a good deck. Speaking of neglected tarot, I sure would love to get to know the Fountain Tarot through you. Ooh, that's a good one too that I don't pull out very much, right? Back there on the left, I think. I'll try to start pulling it out more, Leanne. I'm going to close all my workings with Let It Go. Woohoo! Let it go, let it go. Yes, Universal Celtic Tarot still in print. Absolutely. This is a deck that actually just came out, not that, maybe last year, 2019. It's not too old. It just came out, I think 2019. So it definitely should be still in print because it's a Llewellyn deck. It's a great deck. I like this deck a lot. This is one I don't show very often either, and it's a deck that I really like, but it kind of got lost in the shuffle. So I try to remember to pull some of these out. Love the backs. I saw the knot on the back. Yes. This one too. This is the Japaritze. Good luck spelling it. It's Japardize, maybe? Japaritze? Yeah. Ize, I think. Here we have this this hot air balloon. So the manifestation is pushing that fire when we need to, that action to move ourselves along. So what happens with a hot air balloon? We have to manifest that fire in order to keep yourself going. It's a perfect reference for the Three of Wands energy. Perfect manifestation for that. I bought it from Cassie. Ooh, which one did you buy from Cassie? Oh, Universal Celtic? The arrow on the side movement. Oh, yeah. See, honey, I didn't even see that. That's right. The arrow on the side movement. Look at that. Perfect. Japaritze. Thank you, Leanne. Such a great representation of that manifestation that needs to happen in order to keep it going. That energy. Very good. The next one is one of the 78 tarot. This is the Elemental. Jen, does the store carry moss agate or nephrite jade beads with holes big enough to spring on hemp cord? No. We're having a hard time, I'll be honest with you, having a really hard time finding a bead provider, a supplier that has beads in general. I'll tell you, COVID has made it very hard to find wholesale suppliers. So it's really not an easy one. The use of light and the medium of what appears to be watercolor is gorgeous. Yes. This one is the Elemental. I keep saying I need more decks. I already have 15. Opal. I'm not sure how many I have at this point. I need to keep trying to put them into my my app, which I can't remember what it's called now because I'm squirreling, but it starts with an L. Lumina. What the hell is the name of the app? It's addicting. It is addicting, right? I had 3 in March. Okay, yes, this is the Elemental. Pop it and you are bad for me. I know. Here we have, look at the dragon. Woohoo. If and when you get gemstone beads, I will buy you out a house and home. Woohoo. So many bead stores around here are full of glass and plastic. Yeah, I know it. They really are. Okay, a new dragon has been hatched within the molten depths of an active volcano. He emerges from the warmth and comfort of his bower into the open vastness of the world. From his summit, he can see all of the opportunities and challenges that lie ahead. Moving goals. List out all your decks and books. I know. I know. I'm trying. What the hell is the name of the app? I can't believe I can't remember it right now. Starts with an L. Can't remember. If you follow me on Goodreads, I try to put as many of them on Goodreads as I can, but they really only have the mass market decks. But you can put this app that I use, that you can also follow me there, but I'll try to find it. I try, that's part of what I'm doing is you have to manually put in the independent decks, but at least you can do that. So so this is that dragon energy is coming out of molten lava and is manifesting itself into the world. But what a cool dragon, right? He's neat. Post it later on the group. I will try to remember to do that. I will try. There's no guarantee my squirrel ass will remember, but I will try. Okay, the next one is the other 78 that I use a lot, which is the Mythical 78. 78 Tarot Mythical Edition. A Fool's Journey, then stick with that for now. Nobody says you have to use any other. That's true. A lot of my decks have been RWS based with different themes. Yep, that's true. My 4 decks still have trouble connecting to any but the RWS. That's okay. I'll remind it. You could send some decks to Dana's auction. Yes, yes, yes. For sure. All right, here's the Mythical Edition. This is, I love this one. This is the story of Baba Yaga. So, I chose the tale of Baba Yaga and Vasilisa, the Beautiful, because I'm a little obsessed with the tale. It has dark forests, a seemingly evil witch, a clever young heroine, and a crazy magic house with chicken legs. I feel that it works for this card, which is a card of commitment to challenges and goals. In the tale, Vasilisa is forced to go to Baba Yaga's hut to get fire for her home. However, with the blessing of her late mother, she is able to fulfill all of Baba Yaga's impossible tasks. She is rewarded with the fire that she needs to go home to be rid of her evil stepmother and sisters and take back control of her future. So Vasilisa is kind of like Cinderella, right? She has to get rid of her evil stepmother. And Baba Yaga has all these impossible tasks. And she gets through those impossible tasks because her late mother helps her. All right, Mikey. You too, honey. So I love that one. Mikey, you're going to miss. Here's the Sabbath. We have booty in the Sabbath Tarot. Here's the 3 of Wands from the Sabbath Tarot. Woohoo! Pretty booty. Except this is the card, I think, that when we did the unboxing, we were like, wow, does that booty look real? It kind of looks like he plastered a fake booty on his backside. It's a pretty booty, but it kind of looks fake. And there's something funny to me about having rebar for the wands. It's not actually rebar, but it does kind of look like rebar to me. But they're on fire, so it really can't be rebar. The plastic butt card, yes. That is the plastic butt card. It's a pretty plastic butt, but it does look like a plastic butt, kind of. But whew, he's pretty. Now, what's the action on this? I don't know. Do you really care? I guess, you know, looking at that booty, it's kind of like, What's the what? All right, I'll move on, but that's a pretty card. Okay, that was the Sabbath Tarot. We're almost done. We're getting there. See, I didn't go crazy this time. The Arc Tarot and Oracle deck is the cock. Did I say that out loud? Yes, I did. It's the rooster. Or maybe the thighs are too large for the buttocks. Really? Yeah, that could be. My dad used to be a bodybuilder, and when they would do competitions, they would flex their butts like that. Oh, see, maybe that's it. Buttocks aren't wide enough. It's Kendallish. Yeah, kind of. You kind of think, is there only going to be like a little lump, but no actual penis on the other side? Hard to tell. Arc, Tarot, and Oracle. We have the cock or the rooster. 3 of Wands. Rise. I just like saying that word on, I don't know. I keep waiting for YouTube to, you know, kick me off, I guess. The 3 of Wands. Rise and shine. foresight, slow and steady. So the rooster, cockerel. That's right. I keep hearing my neighbors upstairs. They probably think I'm crazy. I'm sitting here talking about cocks all night. Okay. Almost there. Oh, I forgot. There was a book for the Sabbath Tarot. What did it say? Anything important? Here, let's pull out Booty Butt one more time. On the one Tarot Tuesday they shut down on you. It's back. It is back, Vanessa. You can watch it now. The witch stands on the shores of the sea of opportunity. In the distance, his ship is coming. Oh, there's a ship? Oh, there is a ship. I missed the ship completely. There's a ship. Hold on. See the ship? Ooh, look at it. There is a ship. I totally missed it. Yeah, in the distance, his ship is coming to port after a successful journey. On either side of him are staffs illuminated with fire to signal his location to the ship. He is the witch. After he's taken the leap off the cliff and has been able to overcome his fears and doubts, he can now enjoy his earned success. I like it. All I see is butt. Really? They're going to make us, like, accept all I see is butt? Oh, they're ridiculous sometimes. Okay. Cocks and booty. See, they allow you to say cocks, but not butts. Okay. Really? YouTube? You're a little crazy. Okay. This is the everyday enchantment. We're almost there, guys. He doesn't look like he stepped through the portal. That's true, Jess. You're right. He does not look like he stepped through the portal. Yeah, he's on this side of it still. It's kind of like, what the heck? Step through that, baby. All right, here we go. Everyday enchantment. One of my favorites. I love the stories here. I relish being leader. It's a privilege being in a position of trust, and I don't intend to abuse it. I work hard to ensure my fellow explorers are safe, and that includes through preparation. Yet all of my organization is for naught if I can't stay focused. I have to be prepared and also sharp, decisive, and fearless, but not reckless. We can't take leaps of faith when people's lives are at stake. It's not about wildness, but boldness. Forthright intention combined with precision and vision. That's the perfect combination when there's no room for error or distraction. I'm single-minded. I'm single-minded, but also group-minded, a bit like those buzzards. They're looking for their own main chance, yet each know where the other is. I hear them calling to each other, that plaintive cry that seems to belong to a meeker bird, and know they're allied, yet still completely free. Like them, I've a questing spirit and lofty aspirations, but I don't get carried away. I'm grounded in good practice. Spontaneity is fine in the right place, but that place isn't here. Out here, with only the creak of our boots in the virgin snow, there needs to be infinite care as well as wonder. Now I must show my team this spectacular view and make our way forward clear. Puppy poop holes are too prominent in this card. Oh, shit. Yes. I like the line work in this card specifically. If you look at the line work, it's really great. It makes everything come alive and it's really vibrant. Okay, last one. And what do we use for the last one? The El Goliath. So I have to say, this one very much reminds me of the Wild Unknown. It's kind of taking that portal effect from the Wild Unknown. This card is urging you to look out into the world and go soak up new experiences to find your place and your people that can support and recognize you, your tribe. The Three of Wands is telling you that you're ready to show others your knowledge and skills. Don't stress, as you will be received well and supported. You're prepared for change. You're adopting a much more long-term self-view. Blah, blah, blah. Open your eyes and open your heart. Be bold and fearless. Your passion will be infectious, and everyone will want to raise their goals, spirits, and attitudes much higher after seeing you do the same. This card is encouraging you to do things that you have never done before and to interact with people and cultures that are different to your own. Light energy. Woohoo! One stroke painting thing that used to be a fad? Yeah. Yep. Good one. Okay, let's look at the before and after real quick, and then we'll do... Oh, actually, yeah. Let's look at the before and after. Okay, so this is the current time. Before, what's happening before? Look at that. He has a falcon. He's sending the message to the falcon before he gets to the water's edge to say, hey, I'm coming. Understand that I expect some things to happen here. So the before is sending the falcon away. And then the present card is he's looking for it. Did it reach the boat? Did it reach the boat to say, okay, out you go, do your thing? The after... What? The after, I don't know what the fuck this is. How many cards are in the before and after? They're all 78 cards. So this is the current moment. And then the after card is, I don't know, sending the falcon away again. It's not coming back, right? No, it's facing out again. So he's sending it away again. Yes. Yep, they're doubled before and after. Whoops. I don't know. I don't get this one. There are a couple of the before and after cards that I'm always like, Why would he send it out twice? Ouch. I've been having problems with my hands today. Cramping up on me. Bird's gonna poop on him. It's so weird. Like, why? I don't know. I don't get this one. It's one of the ones I don't get. All right, let's look at, this is the front of the card. Maybe it came back to tell him to do it, and then he's moving on to the next song. It could be. It's just weird. It's two different decks. Coastal, it's the before tarot is one deck with 78 cards, and then the after tarot is a whole different deck with 78 cards. See? Before, and then after. And then the Tarot of the New Vision, that's the Los Scarabeo deck. And that is the behind, the other side, the flip side. So this is what we're looking at. If we could turn the camera around and look at him face on, this is what we'd see behind him, which is, a whole bunch of people coming down the hill. So he's got all these wagons, these Wild West wagons coming down behind him. That doesn't make sense either. These Wild West wagons coming down behind him, filled with goods. They didn't have wagons like that before the Wild West. They have the in-between tarot. Yes. No, you have the right. New Vision. That's correct. Yeah, I don't know. That's just silly because they didn't have them before that. Not like that anyway. But you know, we can decide that it was Wild West times. All right, so that was a bust. They're following his journey. Like in Al Goliath, it says people will look up to your decision. Yeah, exactly. All right, suggestions. So if you get this in a reading, maybe he's just a cross-dressing cowboy. That could be. It could be. So if you get this in a reading and you're reading someone's career and finance reading, the Three of Wands indicates that you have formed your plans and put in the groundwork. This is paying off and you're making progress. This card suggests opportunities to expand your horizons, continue your growth. These opportunities could include a promotion or a new and more beneficial job. The Three of Wands can also indicate travel, being involved with your work, or even working abroad. And don't forget, with that fire, with the passion energy, it's something that you're really good at. It's something you're passionate about. So my doctor just called me and said, I have a mass along with my pregnancy. I have to see him tomorrow. I'm kind of scared. Oh, Michelle, take a breath, honey. I know it's scary as hell, but keep in mind that they have to check everything out, and it could be a million different things that don't mean anything. We're going to put positive stuff in the air for you. I know that's so much easier to say than it is to think, right? But there's a million things that it could be. So exactly. And when you're in the medical field, they check everything out just to be sure. So that's a good thing. We want them to check it out, right? So try to breathe until you get those answers, okay? We love you. Keep breathing. Yep, could be a fibroid. There's a million things it could be. For sure. I know that's way easier said than done. Believe me, I totally get it. Health. In a health reading, the Three of Wands indicates progress and positive developments regarding health matters. There is a clearer vision, the way forward, and any necessary steps it may involve. The card may indicate a travel connection. So don't forget travel. Lots of travel. Relationships. You're welcome. The Three of Wands indicates that things are going well in the relationship and moving forward. There's a clearer idea of where the relationship may be going. The travel aspect could involve a vacation together, even a honeymoon perhaps, or a long distance relationship. And in general, for just a general reading, it's about expansion, growth, the broadening of your horizons. Previous efforts have paid off and new opportunities are opening up. There is a clearer vision of what lies ahead, both rewards and challenges. In the Two of Wands, you are forming your plans, the safety of the castle. But now in the Three of Wands, you are venturing out to put those plans into action. This involves an element of risk, but this brings in the sense of adventure associated with this card. Also associated is the idea of travel, particularly abroad. Okay. Beauteous. So that is it for this Tarot Tuesday. What in the world? Really? Here we go. We need to pick next week's card. You have until this Sunday to enter the giveaway for the 7,000 subscribers giveaway, which I have been adding stuff. I'm not going to show you, but I'll show you in my next video, whenever that is this week. I'll be doing a video either tomorrow or Thursday, more likely. I'm so tired. Thank you, Fatima. Thank you, thank you. So next week, let's see what card we're going to do next week. I almost got the name of the app. I had it flash into my head and then it disappeared as quickly as it came. Shit. All right, let's see. Whoops. Right in here. Woohoo! Okay, now, I know this is going to sound goofy. Did you not find it just by searching for tarot apps? Oh, well, it's on my phone, and I'm using it to to record. So the Ten of Wands. I know it's goofy to say this is one of my favorites, but it is. So drink them if you got them. The Ten of Wands is about the burden. It's about feeling overwhelmed, which is where a lot of people are right now. So it's a good card because we're going to learn a lot about how to handle that. Okay, so keep that in mind. Even though it's not one of these happy-go-lucky cards, I love this card. And there's some, like I could go on and on right now about what it says. Yep, September 15th. Make sure that you guys enter. Libib, thank you, Jack. Yes, Libib, I love you. Yes, Libib. Libib is the app, the tarot app. Yes, Libib, that's it. The Ten of Wands is always me. I hear you. Absolutely. That feels like a major shadow work card. It is. It's a good one, though. There's so many ways that you can help yourself, even if you're feeling this. There's lots of ways. And I could go on and start teaching it now, but we're at an hour and 41 minutes. So, all right. So the next week, the Ten of Wands, you have until Sunday to join the giveaway at the beginning of next Tuesday, the beginning of next Tarot Tuesday. I'm going to be announcing the winner for the giveaway. You have until Sunday at 8 p.m. my time, Eastern Standard Time, to enter. And you're going to enter on that video. Okay, I love you guys so much. I will make the event and let you join the event when we're done here. And I will be back on for a couple of things this week, at least, because definitely I need to show this new oracle. It's an amazing, amazing oracle. I'm so excited. So, nope, Michelle, on the video, there's a video that is called, it is the Celebrate 7,000 subs or Celebrate You or something like that. It was like last Sunday. It's the beginning of it is Celebrate Something. So go to that video. You can watch that video and that'll tell you how to enter. I love you. Be good. Take care of each other. Love each other. Be good to each other.